I'm Hannah Maggie and today I'm going to be answering the questions from the Booktuber Newbie Tag. Thought this would be an ideal way to introduce myself and my channel, so let's start. The first question is, why did you start this channel? I actually started my YouTube channel a year ago and have been uploading and playing around with different types of video for about a year, simply because I enjoy making videos. About 2 months ago I stumbled upon Booktube, and I'm not really sure why I didn't think to make videos on books before, because I love reading, I love writing, and it really is something that suits me and I think I can do. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I guess because I want to be a writer, I can talk a lot more about writing as well as books, and I like horror books the most. I've not seen too many booktubers talk about horror books in particular, so I can definitely throw some of them into the mix and let you know some good ones. Question 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm most excited to be making videos again because it's been a while since I uploaded my last one, and of course to do lots of reading, because I think one of my worst habits as a writer, in my opinion, is that I don't do enough reading. So I'm excited that this is going to encourage me to do more reading because it's good for you. Question 4. Why do you love reading? I love reading and books, and I hope I explained this right, but books are like perception filters. So every time you read a book you gain new knowledge and new perceptions, and while it's great that when you go into a book you put into a different world and taken to different places, and that's amazing and really fun in itself, but I think what I love about books is when you finish it and coming back to the real world you see it completely differently, or just a little differently to before, but no matter how differently, it's different. I hope that made sense. Question 5. What book or book series got you into reading? I can't recall the first book I ever read or which books I really enjoyed when I was starting to get into reading, but I know I read a lot of horse books, and among those were all the ones by Michelle Bates, I think her name was. Sandy Lane Stables by Michelle Bates. Stacey Gregg had a whole series. I remember reading Black Beauty when I was 8 or trying, and yeah, so I was into a lot of horse books because I was quite horsey when I was younger. I rode, and yeah, very into it. I think as an adult what kept me reading was Stephen King. He is definitely my favourite horror writer, possibly actually just favourite author ever. So I read his short story collection Night Shift, and I still keep going back to it because another bad habit of mine is to keep rereading instead of reading new things, but I think I owe a lot of my adult reading and continuing to read to that collection. Number 6, what questions would you ask your favourite booktuber? My favourite booktuber at the moment is Annie, and her channel is Am I Right? And I think I would just ask her, do you want to be booktube friends? And the last question is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be hardest to overcome? Knowing me personally, I think the biggest challenge will be consistent uploading and making of the videos. I get stressed quite easily when I have a lot on, so, but this is something I really want to do now. I was really sad while not making videos, so I'm really happy to be back doing it, and I just hope I can keep it up. That's all the questions in the Booktuber Newbie Tag. If you have done this video already or you're going to do it, leave me a link in the comments so I can watch all your videos too. I really hope you enjoyed my answers. I hope this wasn't too rushed or anything, you know, I'm just getting back into it, so it's probably not the greatest video ever, but I do hope you really enjoyed it, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!